Welcome back, man. My fault. As always, follow me on Instagram. You know, did I do it right? So I've been seeing BA Youngboy, kind of do his thing, and he's been out for. I don't know how y'all feel about Youngboy, but Youngboy is fire to me. I'm sorry, and it's so crazy. I never thought I would say that because like when he first came out, I was not really rocking with Youngboy like that. But like, as I got older, I started to feel it. I get it. And I kind of never really kept up with Youngboy, even when I did start to like his music.
Hold on, brother. Before you even get there, if you're trying to say Youngboy is the nigga that's controlling rap right now, don't even say it. Because Youngboy is not controlling rap right now. Y'all agree, chat? NBA Youngboy is not controlling rap right now. He don't got one song that got me singing that motherfucker. I don't even know not one song that Youngboy got right now. I'm going to be real. So hold that narrative. If that's what you're trying to say, Youngboy controlling rap, fuck no. That's not what's going on right now, partner. Let that shit go.
Cause them soft singing songs, they're just not for me. I'm not gonna fake. Like I don't like those songs. See, I'm a Dead Trolls kind of guy. That black that song, the one with the baby where he's like hit. Yeah, like that type of Youngboy. I can listen to that all day long. Don't care. I've just been seeing him on his grind, and I've just been like, damn, like you would not have thought he was locked up for like as long as he was, because it's like as soon as he got out, he got right back to it. Like nothing happened. Like his fan base, his cult like fan base, for lack of a better word, is just honestly insane. And I just started to think, like, do other Louisiana rappers like get like sucked off like that? And the answer is like, no, not like Youngboy. So then I started thinking about like, okay, like what are some Louisiana rappers? Like you got Wayne, Rob 49, Currency, and I'm sure there's some others that I'm forgetting. But long story short, and don't get me wrong, those are big ass names. But like, I just feel like, especially with Wayne right now, after that Carter 6 bullshit, I'm not really. Yeah, I feel like Louisiana's not really carrying hip hop right now. Then I kind of started to think about, well, who is carrying the game? Who is controlling hip hop right now?
Well, let me tell y'all something. All right, it's damn sure not California. Nobody in California putting out shit, bro. They already stuck in the fucking 90s with their little boom bap bullshit. All right, fuck California on top of that. I don't want to hear none of y'all music, bro. Y'all can hold that shit, bro. That old ass shit that y'all niggas still rapping on, it's trash. It's garbage. I'm sick of it, bro. That Kendrick Spur y'all niggas had last year, bro, when y'all was just spamming this shit out my ear, I hate those type of beats. They so ass, all right? California never put no music out no more, all right? The last nigga that made some new shit that didn't sound like y'all beats was Roddy Ricch. That dude got tired of creative. But still, you know what I'm saying? Y'all original sound, I hate it. It's garbage. Let's see who else. Texas, I don't even know what the fuck y'all got going on, bro. Only nigga that's carrying y'all niggas right now, it's not even Travis Scott, bro. Y'all got the Mexican QT nigga, or CT. Whatever that nigga name is, bro. Ain't that nigga from Texas, or he from New Mexico? Y'all just be letting niggas say nigga whatever. Y'all just be letting them niggas say nigga. But that, I guess that's who's carrying y'all niggas over there. But it still ain't making no noise. We go over here to Florida. Florida niggas, don't crucify me. I'm from Florida myself. I'm gonna be real. I don't know who's going crazy. For real, I don't listen to none of them Florida boys. If you know any Florida artists, put me on. I would love to listen to them, bro. But as of right now, I don't hear no boys that's making them noise. You know what I'm saying? I may sound biased, but if we going up to Georgia, like the Atlanta niggas, they still got their sound, bro. They still putting shit out. You feel me? So yeah, they going crazy. Let's also talk about some other places that are making noise. We're gonna talk about Memphis. Them niggas out here making noise. Yeah. Detroit, them boys still making noise out there. It's not as high like they was back in like 2020 and 2021, but they still making noise out there. Where else? Chicago. Chicago, y'all getting back up there again. Yeah, y'all boys getting back up there. I wouldn't say y'all neck and neck with Atlanta because I think I do got Atlanta at 1, but y'all getting up there, bro. I'm gonna put y'all right next to New York. New York is number 2 for sure, for sure. I'd say that, yeah. Atlanta, New York, Chicago, right? Then you could put Detroit, Florida, and everybody else. Because that's how I'm going to put that shit. I'm going to be real.
Or as like cities or states or whatever. And the answer is kind of ambiguous because you would think the answer is obvious.
You said the UK? See, the thing is, the UK is not better. The UK has their moments. Okay? The UK only shows up in a season, right? Whereas last year where we had Len, we had YT and all them other niggas, Sky, they had their time, right? But then as of right now, they still putting out music, but it doesn't make as much noise how it was like a couple months ago. You feel me? So their hype is slowly dying down right now. You know what I'm saying? But they will come back again. I say their music only pops out in the winter. Right now it's the summer. Nobody gives a fuck about the UK in the summer. When fall and winter comes back, that's when you're going to start hearing all these tracks again. Promise you, it's going to happen, bro. It's going to happen.
I know what we're all thinking, but no. And I'll get to that city at a certain point, but just hold on. I want to cover, other cities first so we can kind of pick them, weed them out, Before I even get into this topic, I don't want to hear no goddamn, well, actually, UV, Cock Grabber 89 from Sacramento, Cali has been going crazy right now, and I just feel like he's carrying hip hop. First of all,
who?
Shut your bitch ass up. Second of all, look, I don't know every single rapper on earth. So like, let's not do the whole, oh, you didn't say such and such, and you didn't say such and such. Shut up, nigga. Just vibe, bro. Like, just relax, okay? Like, I want to talk about the cities, and if I happen to leave your city out, or your state out, don't get mad at me. I'm just looking at, what I know, kind of, at least from what I can kind of talk about, who I feel like is kind of up there, right? Who I feel like are the contenders for, like, as far as being up there.
Right.
I say Texas, Cali, New York, Georgia, and maybe Illinois. But I don't really know shit about Illinois, so we're low-key gonna skip over that one. I'm sorry, all my Chicago like YNs. Please don't shoot me, but we're not. I don't know
Detroit ain't making no more noise, man.
To just like keep y'all's attention span and
I'm
talk.
not gonna lie, Detroit don't be making noise no more, bro. I don't see the nigga that was carrying this shit was Babytron, right? No, it was Baby Smooth. No, it was Babyface, Ray. I don't know who it was, bro. But then it switched over to Baby Smooth. It switched over to Babytron. Then, for some reason, they had that whole spiel, a whole bunch of Detroit niggas. And then the last nigga that carried this shit from Detroit was V's. I may sound stupid as fuck. A nigga probably watching the video talking about some nice shit. What the fuck you talking about, bro? I got a nigga right here. Baby shot Zay or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's saying Detroit. That nigga still going crazy. You feel me? But I don't know. That's what I think. Most known last Detroit nigga probably V's.
I don't know. Sorry. And let me at least start with the state I know the least about, which would be Texas. Texas has a really interesting relationship with rap because, if we go back to like the 90s, that DJ Screwed, chopped and screwed ass sound going on, and that was like a massive thing. Do not get me wrong, it was massive. You feel me? Like the whole Fat Pat era. I know my younger audience is just like, UV, what the fuck are you talking about? I know, I'm sorry. Realistically, the whole chopped and screwed thing turned into slowed and reverb, and that's a whole video I can make in and of itself. But long story short, Texas has created a subgenre in rap, but so are the other states we're gonna talk about. Which is why I'm really not finna give this shit to Texas. I ain't gonna fake like it's not Texas, gang. Texas is not controlling rap right now. I know my viewers are kind of all over the spectrum as far as the actual spectrum. Oh, I'm this old and I don't know anything about this, and I'm this young and I don't know anything about this. I'm not trying to say Texas isn't prevalent in like rap. I mean, you got that Mexican out of Texas, which I just found out a few weeks ago is what OT stands for. I had no idea.
Oh, Mexican OT, my fault. I called the nigga Mexican QT.
But I mean, like, you know, point being though, Texas is cool. Like, I went to Houston a few months ago and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's just that as far as like controlling rap,
they don't know none.
No. The next one we got is Cali. And I'ma just be so real, y'all. Like, for me to sit here and go in depth about like the true impact that California has had on hip-hop culture would take me like, I would have to make like a Trap Lord Ross ass video for that. I ain't doing that shit. So I'ma just try and keep it brief about Cali and say that like, as far as carrying rap, again, no. You know, Cali is pretty high up there, like top 3 as far as like who has done the most for hip hop overall.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about this. We're just talking about right now. In today's current rap world, I just feel like Cali it's not
shit.
Yo, this video, I swear my videos it's almost like I bait y'all niggas with what I be saying just so y'all can get mad. But at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I don't really think Cali is up there as far as like who's carrying rap right now. Like, not everyone is trying to be like Draco the Ruler, which, don't get me wrong, he was so fire. I fucking love Draco the Ruler a lot. Rest in peace, sincerely. But like, ain't nobody trying to be like bro right now. Who else is from Cali? You got Kendrick, Tyler, Greedo, you know, very big names again, but Draco is dead. Tyler, people don't really care that he's from California. And Greedo, it's a big name, but it's not.
What should be the caption? Look at the Baby Chief shit and rephrase that. I ain't gonna lie. Do you have that caption? Post it in here. Like, if you have the caption, like, type it in the chat, and then I'll figure out what the caption would be, so I can help you out.
So big to where like you could walk up to a random person and be like, have you heard of this guy, O3 Greedo? And they're gonna be like, no, who is that? Now if you walk up to somebody and be like, have you heard of Kendrick? Of course. But like, people don't really care about the state's culture with those artists. It's more so about them as artists, and I feel like that's why they're not really carrying Cali, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, if you want to go back, we got Snoop Dogg and Eazy-E and shit like that, but like,
nobody
we're in 2025, bro. Maybe before I go any further and piss off more people, I should probably specify what I mean by controlling hip hop. All right. Basically, we're moving into a new generation of artists. It's happening right in front of you. People say that rap is boring right now, which I kind of agree with, because everything has already basically been done. You know, I've talked about this before that like, we're literally going in reverse with like music right now. Time literally repeats itself, and it's so funny because like Fruitiger Arrow, you know, like that's cool again.
Yeah, with YT.
You know, what else? Like jerk music is like coming back basically.
Yep.
But like a revised version of jerk music, like what these young kids call like jerk, like that's not jerk music, gang. Like y'all don't really know about wearing your Velados and Young Sam and Marvel Inc. Y'all don't know about that, bro. I know about that. Y'all don't know about that. Things I grew up on as far as like the underground goes, it's not even like cool anymore. Matter of fact, hold on. Class, can anybody tell me what this album cover is that is covering my face right now? If you can't, that's probably because A, you're too young, B, it's not relevant anymore, and C, fuck! Now, if you do know what that album cover is, congratulations. You know the album that basically shifted the entire
I may have an idea. It could be Space Ghost Perp. It could be. It could be. It could be Raider Clan or some shit like that. But I could be wrong. That's all I know. But do I know the album cover? Fuck no. Do I know who it is? Hell nah. But I'm gonna shoot my guess. What y'all think?
Ground scene as far back as 2015. But that album wasn't in 2015. That was 2014. And you want to know what was popular in 2014? Following the Leader, in a sense. That was the mainstream. Now, don't get me wrong. There was some amazing music from 2014.
All right, let's knock this. Let's knock this out. Let's continue. What's good, cuz? See all this yip y'all bullshit cool, but I got some news for you, twin. What's the news? What's the word? What you got to tell me? I was on the phone. My bad. I hope you still here. You having a baby? Damn! Congratulations! We gonna have a little SBG. Damn. Damn. Okay. What's the news? What's the news? Car meet Saturday. This Saturday. Okay. All right. Where's this gonna be at? But it's on the Saturday. Okay. It's in Sarasota. All right. It's in the morning or in the afternoon. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Yeah. I think my Saturdays are free. Yeah, for sure. Just let me know what day, what time, what that. Yeah. I'm with it though. All right. Bet.
14, like Mac Miller dropped Faces, Schoolboy Q dropped Oxymoron, which is such a banger album. Oh my god. You know, Run the Jewels was popping their shit. Like, rap was just in a very different place. It was just really refreshing music. And I mean, if we don't even have to go back that far. We could go to 2021 when you had, you know, that 2021 underground era where you had like, people say it was the golden era of the underground, but if you're over the age of like 18, no, it wasn't. You know, you had like, you know, I mean, 2021, you had, you know, SSG Kobe, Yeet, Summers, Can, Jace, like that whole Tana, like that was a pretty good part of the underground, which honestly, dare I say, was one of the last few fun years of the underground, in my opinion. I know this video is all over the place. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to timestamp this video because I'm just going on a rant. I gotta stop fucking doing that. You know, rap is just very different in 2025, bro. Like, we don't respect Drake nearly as much as we used to. You know, the Jack Boys album had dropped in pretty recently, and shit came and went. And I mean, y'all know how I feel about Travis Scott anyway. He'll never be able to do what he did in 2014 ever again. I'm sorry. You know, and now it's like we got weak ass Nine Vicious getting sucked off by everybody in the underground.
Whoa! What is he talking about? Hey, bro, I just don't understand this Nine Vicious hate, bro. No, for real, bro. Everybody keep hating on Nine Vicious as this nigga not fine. All right, the nigga got crazy allegations, but come on, the nigga fine, bro. Bro, y'all niggas on the internet, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop with this y'all bullshit, bro. Yo, we fuck with Nine Vicious over here, bro. We listen to the nigga music all the time. For Nothing, album of the year 2025, nigga. Come on. Bro, y'all niggas can't come around and say Nine Vicious is ass. Where y'all niggas getting this shit from, alright? Like, tell me, what other nigga out here is putting better music than Nine Vicious? And I seen y'all niggas, right? Y'all was having that little beef with Lil Uzi and Nine Vicious. But like I said, like, if y'all niggas was comparing the music now, bro, Lil Uzi past two albums was ass. Y'all know that. Y'all niggas don't even play that shit, bro. Y'all don't even play it. I bet you if you ask one of these little niggas one of the songs off of Lil Uzi's last album, they wouldn't even name it. Nobody got a song off the last rotation. Am I disrespecting Lil Uzi? No, bro. But I gotta keep this shit 100% fair, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what Nine Vicious said the nigga fell off? Was Lil Uzi not bullshitting you niggas for like the past 5 years? Come on, bro. Lil Uzi literally just went through his own Young Thug phase, bro. He was supposed to drop Barter 2 or Barter 16, whatever the fuck it was. Never dropped it. Lil Uzi was bullshitting with you niggas. Now when you have a nigga over here consistently in the studio, the nigga is a studio addict. You hear me? Dropping hits after hits after hits with Ahmad. And he's in this bitch, nigga. While these rapper niggas that we had, right? They sit here spamming snippets in they fucking stories. When a nigga post a snippet, like one of these new underground niggas, they drop that shit the same week. Are you crazy? Like, let's be serious. Yo, like, the old niggas, I'm talking about Cardi, Uzi, Trippie Redd, or any of these old niggas, even Young Thug, gonna wash, nigga. These niggas are washed, bro. The new underground, bro, they taking shit over, bro. They not giving us what we want. I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect Cardi ain't talking about like his album, bro. Like, I fuck with I Am Music. I do. But it's not as strong as the last other albums. Alright? Could I say that album was album of the year? Yeah, and what was it, like March? Yeah. But we got better albums from everybody else. That's really kicking shit, bro. Some of the songs, they still in rotation. You know? But the rest of the niggas, Gunna, Thug, Travis Scott, Lil Uzi, I'ma even say Tyler the Creator. These niggas' music not mixing in the pot no more, nigga. So I'm not gonna have y'all niggas come over here and disrespect Nine Vicious as this nigga not dropping good music, bro. What? Get the fuck out of here. What is y'all niggas listening to? Bullshit. And to the niggas on Twitter, bro, we need to hold these niggas accountable. Because for some reason, these niggas are the one that's curating music as we speak. They're the one that has the control of what everybody thinks about music, bro. If a nigga like Gas Baby is telling niggas, yo, I don't listen to Jace no more. Jace's new album is garbage. Don't y'all think? Everybody else, they're so influenced to be like, I think Jace's album is ass. I think the new Nine Vicious album is ass. The fuck? And I'm sitting here like, bro, this nigga just dropped some fire shit. Oh, God. Hey, but look, though. Like I said, bro, everybody on the internet has their own opinions, bro. But I'm not going to sit here and let y'all niggas, y'all internet niggas curate the influence of music, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you artists, y'all putting out music, bro, don't listen to these niggas on the internet either, bro. Because some of these niggas be fucking stupid. I remember when Whole Lotta Red dropped, everybody was calling that shit ass. A whole year later, whole 6 months later, everybody talking about album of the year. The most generational album that changed, impacted a whole lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas got Rest in Bass by Che. Whole Lotta Red Part 2. Sheep ass niggas. Sheep ass niggas, bro. Yeah, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. And let me say this too. This might get me canceled, bro. This might get me canceled. Stop letting white niggas have authority over black music. Yes, bro. That needle drop nigga, the bald nigga with the glasses nigga, stop letting them niggas have control over black music, bro. Facts. That shit don't make no sense. These niggas letting bullshit music pass. Y'all letting the trash shit fly. What the fuck? There's a lot of garbage artists and y'all gassing these niggas, bro. Oh my goodness. Now I had to say what I gotta say, bro. Like for real, bro. Nigga could say I crashed out, whatever. Like, bro, this shit don't make sense no more. Y'all niggas y'all literally letting bullshit music fly past y'all ears all the time, bro. Y'all put them bitches in 30-second TikToks, replaying that shit over and over and over again. The nigga say some shit for like 10 seconds, bro. And y'all say that shit fire. Till you listen to the whole song and the song ass. There's not good snippets no more. There's not good songs no more. Have you ever listened to an album and you felt like this shit was raw? From the top to the bottom? Nigga, that's how I feel about For Nothing. I listened to For Nothing July the 4th. And this shit was straight bangers. When's the last time y'all heard an album where there was nothing but bangers, nigga? And can we talk about one last thing? Recently, I seen a nigga drop a TikTok about this shit. For you artists that's dropping ass albums and everybody call your shit ass, there should be no reason for you niggas to be dropping patch notes on your album. You hear me? If we say track 1 to 6 is ass, I shouldn't see a patch note with new songs. What the fuck? Oh, everybody saying this shit ass. Hold on, let me drop another 6 and put this shit. This the deluxe. This the full complete album. You know what I'm saying? We got I Am Music 1, I Am Music 2, I Am Music 3, I Am Music 4, I Am Music 5. The fuck going on with niggas? 7 different CDs, 7 different songs. You got different albums on different vinyls. It's an album that's turned in, that's supposed to be complete. You niggas are bullshitting, bro. It's like y'all niggas don't even got love for the music no more. Really? Y'all niggas don't got love for the music no more. It's all about currency with you fuck niggas. Streams. No love for the music. That's all I had to say. That's really all I had to say about that shit, bro. Cause music really in a fucked up state right now, bro. Oh God, it is. But let's continue with the video.
Because he's literally rage baiting y'all. Every time he posts something, he's just rage baiting you. And it's working because I'm so tired of seeing this nigga's face. You know what? Let me stop. You know, and speaking of non-vicious weak ass, let me actually just cover the answer that you think it is. Because I know at the beginning of this video, I was probably, like I said, like y'all probably think it's a certain place, but it's not. It's not Atlanta, Georgia. I'm gonna tell you why it's not Atlanta though. Currently, right, I cannot deny that Young Thug has done irreversible damage to the underground. Like, we can't deny that, bro. Like, but I'm not just talking about the underground in this video, so suck my dick. Since we're on the topic of Atlanta, you got 21, Migos, Andre 3K, Cardi, fucking Cardi. And I mean, you know, is anybody really still trying to be like Cardi? Okay, yes, they are. But you can't do it. You just can't copy Cardi, bro. It ain't happening, bro. I mean, you can copy him, but you just aren't gonna be able to be Cardi. I'm sorry. Just like how a lot of y'all is trying to replicate Young Thug right now, looking at you, non-victims. It's just not.
All right. Yes, we got Cardi clones. Yes, we got Young Thug clones. Yes, we got Lil Keat clones. And yes, we got Destroy Lonely clones. All right. We're not gonna sit here and talk about how every other rapper tried to do the same shit. Let's talk about before Cardi. There was a whole lot of Chief Keef clones. Yeah. There was a whole lot of Wiz Khalifa clones. Yeah, let's talk about that. Or how there were Currency clones as well. The rapper Currency? Yeah. So we gotta give these niggas their flowers, bro. Cause like, these niggas are very inspirational. So guess what? Niggas are still gonna copy these artists regardless. Right? Right. If Young Thug made a big impact, fuck it, so be it, bro. I remember in 2017, 2018, everybody was trying to sound like Cardi. And still to this day, Cardi has like 4 different variants. And there's a nigga that's rapping right now that's trying to do one of the variants. It's either a whole lot of red Cardi, Future Cardi, Cash Cardi, Dialect Cardi, or self-titled Cardi. Something along them lines. Did I say 4? Probably 5, bro. There's probably 6 that we don't even know. Probably a blonde Cardi that they're trying to replicate. Or something, son. But, anyways, niggas are influential.
It's not valid, bro. So honestly, between Atlanta and New York, I'm just gonna have to tie it up because I know y'all are like, New York? What New York? We don't care about New York. I care about New York. You know, I'm not trying to say New York is in control either. You know, more control over Atlanta or more control over Cali. Like, you know, I love New York's music. Pop Smoke, Shy EK, 4-1, Flatbush Zombies, The Underachievers, S.Go. I could go on and on and on and on about New York.
I see what you doing here. Gang. If it was 2021, I'd give it to New York. For real. But it's back in Atlanta's ball. It's the music who's controlling it is back in Atlanta's hands. I'm not gonna lie to you. For real.
Like, I love New York. I love New York's music, not the city. But what I will say about New York is I feel like they're making a pretty decent, like, comeback as far as, like, laying out the groundwork for why they're important. Because, I mean, you got, like, look at the underground scene right now. Look at the underground scene of New York right now. It's actually going insane. Like, you got Xavier, you know, that whole one seed, all that shit. And I don't know. I feel like New York is kind of doing this thing right now as far as like who's in control, but they're not in control, gang, still. At the end of the day, it's really up to anybody to decide who is the most important in like current day rap and whose culture is the biggest, and how can you really power scale true importance in hip hop? You like what is the scale become? Numbers? Like who's copying who? Because frankly, everybody is copying everybody right now. If we just keep it in a buck, like right. Yeah, there are some original artists out right now, but like, gang, everything's already been done. Somebody is doing what somebody is doing right now already. Right. I'm sorry, bro. The originality in rap right now, it's at an all-time low. I mean, I'm not saying it's completely gone, but it's low as shit. The truth is, y'all, these labels are trying to make rappers like pop stars and country singers, but because a lot of these rappers are street niggas, people you gotta watch your drinks around,
fashion niggas,
just overall dickheads, it's not gonna happen, bro. Like, or rather, if it does happen, it'll be a very long time from now. I bet none of us watching this video will see it. That's just how it is, bro. So if you heavily disagree that I feel like it's a tie between New York and Atlanta, comments are right there. Go ahead and put your think piece in the comment section, bro. Because frankly, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I really do think it's a tie between Atlanta and New York. I'm sorry.
It's not no
anyway,
tie.
Man.
It's not no
that's
tie.
all I got for y'all. Like I said, follow my Instagram, bro. I'm putting it on the screen. I just want to be out of the 10,000s. I want to hit like